Hey there, it's Curtis Trades here, and today I'm going to teach you the easiest way to change out your headlight bulbs on a Jeep Grand Cherokee. Okay, so you may be wondering why I got my wheel cocked to the side like this, hashtag Stance Nation, and the real reason is because there are 3 different ways that you can change the headlight bulbs on these cars, and 2 of them are not very easy, and 1 of them is way easier than the rest. I'm going to show you the 3 different ways. There's a few videos about this already, but they're pretty long and involved, and I'm going to kind of go for the easy shortcut method. So the first method that you can use to get the headlight bulbs in and out is through the wheel well, and you have to turn the wheel all the way to one side, and there's this little access point here, and you basically just rotate this until it lines up with the notch cut in the fender liner, and then you pull it out. Now, the problem with this method, although it seems like a good idea, the problem with this method is in order to get up to where the bulb is, you pretty much have to have the arm girth of a small child, and most people don't have small child-like arms, and so you're going to tear your knuckles up, and it's just a real pain in the butt cheeks to do this. I like to think of it like if you've ever seen the horror movie Saw, when they have those challenges where they have to get through like the knives and whatnot to make it to the other side. This is kind of what it reminds me of, because you are going to cut your fingers up, and if you have a glove on, no matter how thin it is, it's going to make your hand even more fat, so it won't be able to fit through very well. This is not a good method to use, so please don't ever try and change the bulbs this way. Now, the next method that you can use to remove the headlight bulbs is to remove the front bumper. And this takes, it doesn't take a whole lot of time if you've done it before, but there's a ton of clips and a ton of different things that you have to know exactly how to take off so you don't rip your bumper or break your clips. And if you do, you have to get new clips to put it back on. And while it's not super time consuming, if you've never done it before or if you're not in a shop, I would recommend not doing it because there's a whole lot of stuff you could break while you're doing it. And so I would not recommend taking the bumper off to do it either. Okay, now this is the easiest way you're going to be able to do this. So this is the V6, and you're going to want to pop your hood, and you're going to loosen up the clamp on your intake boot here. So you're just going to use a flat blade screwdriver, loosen it up, and you're going to pull this back off your intake so it's loose. Then with your air box here, there's 2 little clips down on this side. You can use your fingers to pull them, and it kind of hinges up and out. Move this out of the way. Disconnect it if you want to, you don't have to. Remove your air filter. Check your air filter too, looks pretty good. Now, in here, the bottom part of the air box needs to come out, and the easiest way to do it, honestly, is to just pull straight up. There's 2 little rubber grommets on the bottom of it down in here, so you just lift up. You also have to take this little part out of the rubber. And after you do that, then you can access the headlight right underneath here. So it's pretty simple to do, and again, once you've done it, you can kind of do it really, really quickly. So again, you just pull this up and make sure this pops right out of here. Now this is the passenger side, and on this side this is your ECU here, and all you're going to do is there's a little tab right here. You can push that down with your thumb and lift up, and that allows the ECU to be removed just from its clip. You don't need to unplug it or anything. You just kind of shimmy it up here, and then you can kind of just move it out of the way off to the side here, and then you can gain access in through here to the headlight. It's easiest if you go up along the car and move your hand down in this way, and you can feel it pretty easy to get to here. Alright, so that's how you change the headlight bulbs on a Jeep Grand Cherokee. And 2 quick tips for you. Once you gain access to where the headlight housing is, they have a little cap on them, and you just rotate that counterclockwise to get the cap off. And then inside, once you remove that cap, that's where the light bulb or the headlight bulb is and the connector for it. One last thing is make sure when you're switching out the headlight bulbs, unplug the old bulb. Make sure you don't touch it with your hands so you don't get oils on it, because they burn out faster that way. And put the bulb onto the clip with the wires before you insert the bulb into the headlight housing. And the reason is if you mess up if you just have the headlight in your hand, the bulb, and you try and put it into the housing, it can actually fall all the way into the headlight assembly. And the reason is because where the headlight kind of connects into with a little turn is inside the housing, inside that cap, and if you drop it in there, it will fall down into the headlight housing, the assembly, and you won't be able to get it back. And the reason why I know is because there is still an extra headlight bulb floating around in my housing because I did that. So plug in the wires first, that way if you drop it, you can grab the wires to pull it back out and then try again.